presents the South and presents the state of Alabama in a way that I don't think we've been presented very often in time. I think we got a history that sometimes we have to try to overcome, and we've also got stereotypes of Southerners and of Alabamians that are somewhat unfair, but there's also some real accuracies, I think, to some of those stereotypes. And we're kind of embracing the accurate part of those stereotypes and trying to overcome some of the unfair parts of those stereotypes. And I think that's what this is all about. It's bringing creative, talented, passionate people from all over the state of Alabama together in one place, and they get to share ideas and work together. And all these vendors are here at no charge to them. It's just a collaborative spirit, bringing people together and trying to put forth an image that I hope helps the state as a whole. That's really what it was about. It's sort of an economic development tool almost at its heart of changing the image of Alabama in a positive way. And I think you got to start internally before you're going to push that out. So
you can learn about fashion, design, food, prints, printmaking. I mean, it's such a little micro nucleus of what Alabama has to offer. You can tour Alabama from north to south, or you can come here and you can experience what it's all about.
I can't think of a better event like Southernmakers to really give back to the community, be a part of the community, and to really, I think, accentuate all that's great about Alabama and Montgomery.
It was nice to see people from very different genres working together, and that you had both the painting community as well as the visual arts community as well as performing arts all together working on something that's talking about issues instead of just their own work.
I think it was also really spectacular about how much was involved with process here, because that's so exciting and so interesting to us, that it wasn't just about the fabulous products that everybody was displaying, but everybody was really excited about talking about their processes.
Well, we sold out 2 years in a row prior to the event. We didn't do any walk-up ticket sales this year.
There isn't this understanding of what is currently going on in contemporary Southern artistry, and even within a lot of the different facets of kind of overall life in the South. And I think the presentation of what we get from the news is all of the things that are very divisive and that kind of spark off arguments. And part of what's been exciting about being here is being able to see how much similarity and common ground there are between areas, and how much the problems that people are discussing here are problems that we're facing as well, and that there are different solutions on.
If you're using your hands, you're a laborer. You know, if you're using your hands and your brain, then you're a craftsman. If you're using your hands, your brain, and your heart, then you're an artist. And it's interesting to see how everyone that was selected here is really using all three of those entities to be able to produce through their whatever it might be, fashion, food, architecture, the best quality product they can in their industry and trade.
I think the next real objective is going to be, how do we get people engaged to go see the urban farm? And I'd like to think we'll have the capacity. I hope we have a trail system in place by next year. Then people see what the money's going towards.
Yeah.
And I think you finish connecting the dots. I think it comes full circle at that point.